Hello everyone, my name is Amos Nimas and I hope I am recording. Okay, I am recording, we're good. So the way I execute, the way I start or run my program on my system is that I just do E and then I select the program I want to start. I can start typing like Steam and it will like automatically select like the program that I'm typing, or I can use this or the mouse, which I never do because that would be criminal. Never use the mouse as less as possible unless you're like in a visual editing software, then you can use the mouse. But again, the mouse is very useless, and even in visual editing software there's always better tools that you could use. For example, there's like these tactile pens, and that's not the topic of this video. So I use this for my setting. I have like this little setting using Rofi. Rofi is amazing. I prefer it to D menu because it's more customizable, and yeah, I prefer it to D menu basically. Maybe it's less suck less, I don't know. I don't care, honestly. Rofi works fine for me. And if I want to execute a command, I just open a terminal, I type my command, for example, test, and there you go. It does the job and I can close it. But let's say I just I have an aliases to open like Pico 8, which is Pico, so I type Pico and it will like launch the Pico 8 from the directory in which it is installed. Because the way Pico 8 is installed on my system, I cannot do like Pico 8, it's not there. It's not in my drun options. And there would probably be an easy fix to this. I could probably just move the Pico 8 file into like my bin directory, and that would be an easy fix. But again, Pico 8 it receives update frequently, and to me it's just easier to have it like in a separate directory folder that I can easily just swap the file for the updated version of Pico 8, because you need to update Pico 8 to be able to play the newer games on Pico 8, which I want to be able to do. So one thing I did is this. This is the program that I called Tron because, as you can see from my wallpaper, I'm in my Tron phase, which I do. I always loved the Tron aesthetics, and I made a software that will, like, I generated these wallpaper that you're seeing right now, and it will pick one randomly when I boot my computer. And yeah, this is very cool. I really love those wallpaper. I love the Tron aesthetics, and I generated those using like AI that's available that everybody's using right now, called Midjourney. It's not free, but damn, it gives you cool results like that. So to me, like, it's kind of worth it. It's $9 a month, and I can generate all the shit I want. So yeah, I can just like type something into Tron, and yeah, it basically did it. You could not see it because it will by default automatically close the terminal after executing your command. Because if I wanted to keep the terminal open, I could just open the terminal and type my command. Like, that's better, that's easier. Why would I use Tron to do that? But the thing is that I don't want to have to type like test and then say, well, after you type test, close the terminal. Like, this works honestly, and I could just, like, for example, type Pico and then close it. Like, that's the normal way that you would do this. That's how you're supposed to do that kind of stuff. And also, I could have used, instead of opening a terminal, typing this in and closing the terminal, I could have used the eval function that basically runs a command in a temporary environment, like in a fake shell. I'm not sure how the eval works, but the problem with that is that you don't have access to your aliases, which I needed for this project. I wanted to be able to launch Pico 8 with my aliases, and the easiest way to do this was just to open a terminal, type the command in the terminal, execute the command from there, and then close the terminal. And this is what the Tron command does. So if, for example, I type kitty in it, it will open a new terminal window, and when I close it again, it will close the one that it just created with Tron. So yeah, is Tron useless? Pretty much, since you can just like open a terminal, type your command, and then like yourself type this and exit. You can just do that. That's simpler. That's an easier way that would not have required me to write a piece of software. And if you want me to make Tron available to everyone, I will. I mean, it's very mybin slash Tron. No, it's not CD. It's nano. Yeah, so that's the code for Tron. I should put this after the bin.bash right here, and I should make this a comment, otherwise it might think that it's something that it needs to execute. And yeah, by doing this, it's safer. It's better to just do it like that. And yeah, that's the code for the Tron program. As you can see, I tried a bunch of stuff first. I tried like to have the just Kitty start with the command, and I tried like without using Kitty. I tried a bunch of stuff, but yeah, the thing that worked was this. So what I'm doing, I'm using XD tool to set the visible terminal as my active window, and then it's typing literally what I'm saying it to type with a delay of 10 seconds. It waits like 1 second before that, and then it exits the terminal after this command has run successfully. So yeah, that's the code. Very simple, and it check like to see like if there's a terminal open before doing all this, because otherwise it would be pointless. But it's not necessary. That's not necessary. This was to wait like to be sure that the terminal has fully opened, but it never really truly worked, so I just added another sleep statement right here. And that might not be enough. Depending on the speed of your computer, you might need to increase the sleep time, because there's no other way. Like, that's just how the script works. It's a dumb script, I have to admit it. Tron is a very pointless, useless utility, but you know, I had the free space on my keyboard that didn't have any function, so now it does that. Now it allowed me to execute a command, but you know, maybe there would be better way to do stuff like that, and I think the better way is just to open a terminal. Honestly, terminal is your best friend. It does everything. It's already perfect. You don't recreate perfection when you already have perfection. You know, you don't reinvent the wheel. I tried to reinvent the wheel. I'm dumb. That's it for this video, folks. See you later. Bye bye.